Hey everybody, I'm Richard.
I'm Caitlin.
And we are the Game Test Dummies, and welcome to our Q&A number 2. Because,
yeah, really.
Well, yeah, I guess literally and figuratively. Well,
yeah.
Because it's literally our second Q&A ever, but also we recorded this whole thing last night, and I didn't turn on the proper mic. I had it switched to my computer's mic, and it sounded like crap.
And the first one was so much better, so sorry for kind of boring. I'm joking?
You're the boring one.
Oh, rude.
No.
You look at me like I'm joking?
No, the first one we recorded every question we got, and it was extremely long, so I think we might have to cut out a few, and I'm sorry if your question doesn't make it in. But we'll put them in a folder, and if we do another one, we'll have them there, so sorry, but we can't make too long of a video. This intro's already taken almost a minute. Our first question is, from where did you get the name GameTestDummies? It's so awesome. Let me finish the question before you start speaking.
I thought of it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I was at placement one day and I just thought, oh hey, why don't we start a YouTube channel and call it GameTestDummies?
She's such a lying sack of potatoes. Actually, I thought of it. I'm just gonna keep the story short. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, I made this YouTube channel by myself. And I needed a name, and I had a lot of trouble thinking one, and I guess I could somewhat owe it to, I don't know, Markiplier was the way I thought. Like, I was like, I need a name that's clever like Mark's, because he's got multiplier with his name in there. And I just couldn't think of anything that had a game reference in it. And then I was flipping through Google Images, just looking for something that'll trigger something in my brain to think of a name. And I actually saw Crash Test Dummy, and I thought Game Test Dummy. And I thought Game Test Dummy sounded weird, didn't like it at first, but I went with it. And then 2 years later, when we started it to upload together, and turn this into a real channel with more than 4 videos,
go watch those videos.
we decided to keep it. We didn't like it at first. We were trying to think of something, and as the day got closer for us to do our first upload, that was it. We didn't have any time. We stuck with it, and we're happy we did.
I didn't like it at first.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. I thought we could think of something better too, but we just weren't able to. But I mean, it's I guess a good thing. A lot of people like it, and lots of good came from it. I mean, we have like mascots for it, like Test Dummy Tom and Tina. We don't really talk about it much, but we've talked together about that. Like, yeah, there's a girl and boy.
You made them up.
I made up the names.
He just told me about them.
I made up the names. You made the characters. You're the one who made our banner art.
Yeah.
So you made the characters too. So yeah, that's where it came from. I came up with it in my younger days when I was a college student. Just like, yeah, I'm so smart.
Everyone, GameTestDummies here.
Yeah. Who is your favorite Undertale character? Caitlin?
Can I remember her name this time?
I don't know. Let's see if you remember it.
Undyne.
Oh, she remembered it.
I said the fishy one yesterday.
I was like, Caitlin, who? I asked her just to see what she'd say before the video, and she's like,
the fish
I
one.
like that fish girl.
Well, just cause she's in love with Elphys, and they put like two same, what should I say? Same
sex.
So yeah, same sex partners.
That's the only reason you like her? You don't think
I like her, yeah.
Cool and badass?
Yes. I like when she doesn't have all the armor on.
I think the armor looked better. It looked pretty cool.
Oh, anyways, yeah, I really like how this game included that and those knights that were both male.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see the world progressing a little bit, that a video game can have something like that and it wasn't boycotted or something. Or I'm sure there's people out there that hated it for that reason, but I mean, hey, we're in the 21st century. Get used to it. It's a normal thing. Let people do what they want. Doesn't bother me none, so it shouldn't bother you none. But hey, I'm not gonna change your opinion. If you want to hate it, then that's your choice. But I don't see anything wrong with it. Let people live the way they want to live.
Yours?
My favorite Undertale character is probably gonna have to be Sans. I love them all. There's so many great characters in that game. It's just amazing. I just love it. But Sans is so cool. He can do so much neat stuff. He's got that whole like warping or time traveling element to him. Like whatever, he walks this way and then he's gone and there's nothing but a wall there. And he's like the hardest boss in the game if you do the genocide route, and he's just a badass. I love him, and he's funny. His jokes are hilarious.
Yes.
His puns, they're not actually good
nice
puns
hair.
for once. Yeah.
That's what happens when he showers and doesn't brush his hair.
It just poofs straight up.
Closer.
It's like, jeez, what is wrong with me? But yeah, I'll go with Sans. Where do you live? Like what country?
We live in Timbuktu.
Actually, I'm from Alabama. I don't know.
What?
That was probably pretty offensive to anyone from Alabama. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was trying to think of, I can't do accents very well. I was going to say something like we're from Ireland or something. I can't do an Irish accent.
I'm Irish.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. Top of the morning to you, ladies. I can do it. Can do it. Sorry, Jacksepticeye.
Okay. We're from Canada.
Yeah, we are Canadian. Born.
Can you
born
tell
and raised. A lot of people do know that because of Twitter. We put Happy Canada Day up and we do mention it on Twitter. I don't even actually think this question was for the Q&A. It was just a question that was asked that has been asked multiple times, so thought it would be good to put it in. So yeah, we're Canadian. We live in an igloo, and I put on my snowshoes every morning, hop in the dog sled, and get to work building more igloos.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Richard. We're from Ontario. We only get like 4 months at the most of snow.
And there's a lot of igloo building.
There is not.
Do you watch your fans' videos, and if so, who do you watch? Now, I wasn't going to put this in the Q&A. We got a couple questions similar to this, like saying who's your most active subscriber, who's your most active commenter, stuff like that. And I wanted to leave one in because I just wanted to say we're not going to answer questions like that in videos and stuff like that because it's just not fair in the long run. I mean, I can say that I watch person A's videos, and then all the other subscribers that we have that have mentioned their videos to us will say, well, why don't you watch ours? So I'm not going to say that. I'll say that, yeah, I've checked out videos before, but I'm not going to say names. And same thing for who's your most active subscriber. If I say that Johnny Two Shoes over there is our most active subscriber, then Sally Sugar Tits over there is going to be like, hey, why am I not? I'm on every day, and I do every single thing, and I comment and subscribe, and I like, and I share, but why am I not the most active subscriber? It's not fair to people to point out names in a video like that, so I'm sorry, it's just the way we feel, and we hope you guys are okay with that. We just want to be fair and keep everyone happy. It's either nobody or everybody, and we wouldn't be able to mention everybody because this video would be way too long. There's a lot of great people we've met. We appreciate it so much. Actually, last night, like I said, we were recording the Q&A and everything went wrong. We were at 888 during that video.
We were at 883.
Well, 888 when we came in for the video.
Oh.
And then when I went out to edit, we were at 893. I checked again, and we were at 896, and we hit 900, and now we're at 908, and that's amazing. We are less than 100 to 1,000. So thank you guys all for that.
Explosion of subscribers.
That was crazy. I don't know where that came from, but it really means a lot to us. You guys are sharing. You guys are helping this community grow. You're helping us grow as people because you're making us feel more confident. Your comments are so nice. You guys are really, really active. We love it. You know, the people are starting to comment more. It's really great. So thank you guys for that.
Yes.
What is the most embarrassing thing that you have ever done?
I don't know if I want to say it again.
Yeah, you have to tell the story again. You were gonna last night.
I did last night.
Yeah, we'll do it. Let's hear it.
Fine.
We gotta keep this video shorter, so.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, I was a lot younger. Stop smiling.
This happened like last year.
It did not. I was only 20 last year.
Yeah, that's about how old.
I was like 8 or something, and I was on the trampoline, and I had to go to the washroom, and my sister's like, you should just go to the washroom. I'm like, no, it went away. So we're jumping, and then all of a sudden I'm running around the trampoline holding myself peeing. Holding
yourself peeing?
Yeah. Holding myself, but it's going through because I'm peeing.
Ew, that's gross. You're peeing on your hand?
It was a while ago.
Yeah, last year.
That's the trampoline we sat on.
I know. You told me already. That's gross.
Yeah.
You peed on that trampoline in the hand that you touched me with. Ew. Gross. Groats mix groats. I almost said totes McGroats, but groats mix groats.
Your turn.
Grody.
His is worse.
Yeah, my story, I guess. I didn't know what to say for this because it's hard for me to think of a good embarrassing moment. Like, there's just been a lot of dumb things I've done. But Caitlin, when she told me her story, it reminded me of a trampoline story of my own. So I was outside. When I was younger, I used to love to learn how to do flips on the trampoline, like every kind of flip you could think of. And I went outside at night, and I was trying to learn a flip. I cannot remember what it was. It was like a monkey flip or something stupid. And every time I failed, I decided I'd punish myself by taking a piece of clothing off.
What?
One thing led to another, and then I was naked, bouncing around on the trampoline. It was the middle of the night, and don't get me wrong, my parents' house is in the middle of nowhere. Our whole backyard is woods, our side yards is pretty much woods. There's no one around, and like our front yard is a dirt road that goes up to a road, so like there's literally no one around. So it's not a bad thing. And I'm just bouncing, trying to get this flip completely naked, and next thing you know, my dad comes around the corner. Let's just say he wasn't impressed. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty embarrassing.
Yes.
Mainly because my dad told my brother, and my brother probably told more people that I don't even know he told. But yeah, that would be mine right now anyway. If I think of another, I'll tell another time. What is your dream car? Mine is a 2016 Hellcat Challenger. It's a
Nice.
interesting choice.
I love Challengers. Like, they're just so good looking.
What's your car?
1972 Dodge Challenger. Should I show a picture?
No, people want to look it up, they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's from the movies In Time.
Well, it was in that movie,
It was
but it's
in
not
that movie.
from that movie.
But, okay, yes, it's in that movie. I like that one the best.
I'm not big on old muscle cars. I know
Weirdo.
a lot of people say, oh, everyone has to like them. I just never got into them. Like, I don't hate them. I just never really like, oh, I love to go like to a car show and look at old muscle cars. My favorite car is what? Why'd you tap me? You always make me feel like you have something to say.
No?
My favorite car is a 2012 Chevy Camaro. I wanted that car so bad since, not Transformers. I did not start liking it because of Transformers. A lot of people think that. But it's not just that car. It has to be red with black stripes up the hood. That is my dream car. It's so beautiful.
Mine's sexier.
No, mine's faster too.
No.
I don't know. Probably not. Those old muscle cars can really haul ass, but yeah, I'll go with that. What made y'all want to start a YouTube channel? It's sorry for one if that offends you. It's just a joke. I have an aunt that lives is from Tennessee, and she says y'all, and whenever I see that word, I think of that accent. So I'm not making fun of you. I like doing that.
So funny.
And I think saying "made y'all want to start a YouTube" sounds funnier than YouTube channel, because it's like,
what made y'all want to start a YouTube?
a stereotypical hick would say that. What made y'all want to start a YouTube? Huh?
We're not making fun of you.
Oh, I already explained that.
Okay.
Kaylin, we are not making fun of you. I wanted to start a YouTube. Inspiration-wise, Jacksepticeye Markiplier. If you want to hear why, our very first... Was it our very first Q&A? Yeah, our very first Q&A, we talked about that. Short version. I've watched every Jacksepticeye video since his first one. I've never missed one. I'm not saying I was there at the beginning, but I have seen all of them. And then Markiplier, I started watching more lately because at work, I've seen all Jacksepticeye's videos, so I can only watch 2 a day of his, so I need something else to put on while I'm working. So Markiplier came in, and boy oh boy, did he just has so much fun doing it and energy, and he's just like, oh, I would love to do that. And I'm sitting there at my office just hating my job, like, I want to do that. So that's what inspired me to start.
I like my job.
You don't really have a job, you're
My
in placement for
job.
school, but that's what inspired me to start it. And then Caitlin's was just, she didn't
Because of
really.
you.
I just texted her that moment I had the inspiration,
Yeah,
said,
I'm
let's
like-
start a channel.
I'm like, okay.
That's how it started. But what made me want to start one is just, this is something that I feel like I would not only be really happy doing, but something I could be good at. And that's not something I can say a lot. A lot of things I've tried in my life I haven't been very good at doing, or I haven't enjoyed doing it. I went to school for a bunch of different things. I did a bunch of jobs. I haven't really found anything I like. And a lot of people say, hey, yeah, anyone would like playing video games for a living. That's not what I mean. I mean, I want to make people happy. I want to meet lots of people. I want to do all this stuff that, you know, people like Mark and
Charities.
Jack do. Get involved in charities. I want to go to conventions. Like, just the few, like, we're such a small channel compared to them, and it's already people that have told us that we make them happy, people that have sent us art, people that we got something in the mail from someone saying that we actually helped them. That means so much, and that makes me never want to quit. I want to keep doing it, 2 videos a day. If I didn't have a full-time job, I'd love to do more. I just want to keep going. It's just you guys make it great. You really do, and thank you so much for even this small channel being so positive. You hear from everyone saying that a small YouTube channel gets nothing but hate when they start out and they have to learn to live with it.
Yeah,
We've barely gotten
any,
any, and that means so much to us. You guys are so positive and nice and kind to each other and us, and that's why we think of you as friends. So that is pretty much what made us want to start a YouTube channel.
Yes.
If you could go into any game as if you were really there and leave and go back at any time, what game would you choose?
You can say it first.
I was stuck on the fence between Fallout 3 and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And the only way that I choose between the two is if I get to play as my character. If I can be the character I created, Fallout 3 all the way, because I'd be OP and I can kill everything and nothing will mess with me. I'll be the king. If not, if I can't play as the main character, then The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just because the universe that game created, amazing. I love that game. I've been recently trying to play through it again. I wanted to stop playing through it again because I wanted to see if you guys would like to see a Let's Play on it, but I haven't put anything up on Twitter or asked anyone, so I guess it's my own fault, but I really want to keep playing it, so I should ask you guys. But yeah, so those are my scenarios, one or the other.
Okay, and I love the old Pac-Man games. Like, not...
No, sorry. I thought you were going to stop at Pac-Man games.
No.
I was just going to...
Not the old 2D ones, but the 3D where you can run around the worlds. So cool. I was so pumped when they came out. I didn't do that to you.
You didn't do what to me? I was saying yes at first, and you see that?
Yes, and then you were like...
Yeah, I was just randomly moving my head.
Don't be so mean, Richard.
Don't be so offended. No, those games are awesome. I played Pac-Man World... What are you doing?
But you had something in your tooth.
I played Pac-Man World 1 on the PlayStation 1. I want to get that game again so bad. That was so much fun. Best game ever. For that station. One of them.
If they work in PS3, then I can bring them.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, those are our answers. Like them. Here's another quick one. It is, what screen recorder do you use? This wasn't for the Q&A, but I'm leaving it in, or I decided to put it in because we get asked this quite a bit. We use Bandicam for everything, except for consoles, because we have a capture card. We use Bandicam for screen and for game recording. It's awesome. We had old software. We tried OBS, XSplit, all these things. Did not enjoy them that much. They just didn't work as good. Bandicam, and it's cheap. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $39 for one computer. What?
I love that sound. Sorry, it's like a bug outside going.
It's like a dog. Sound. Food.
That's what ADD does to you, Richard.
Pooping.
Okay, no.
That's what her train of thought. So yeah, we use Bandicam for everything. It's amazing, cheap, reliable, and it works really good. So I suggest if anyone's willing to put in a little money for their recording, I'd go with that. If you know something better than Bandicam that's for a good price, let us know, because I'd look into it. But right now, I feel that's the best for us.
Said.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm a new sub, and what is your favorite ice cream and why? By the way, love you. Aw, we love you too, Brooke. Thank you. That was a very nice thing to say. My favorite ice cream, cookies and cream. Definitely. Yeah. I just loved it as a kid, and like, yeah, sure, there's all these new ones. Like, I love caramel, so I like the Rolo and Caramilk ones. But I'm just all-time cookies and cream.
Well, I was stuck between all of them. I love ice cream.
All of them?
Yeah, but I couldn't think, and I'm like, oh wait, banana gelato, that's obviously the best.
I don't know if that counts. Is gelato ice cream?
Pretty much.
That's like saying frozen yogurt's ice cream.
It is.
It's not, it's frozen yogurt.
But it's ice cream.
I don't know, I'm really weird with ice cream.
I
like
love
I am
banana.
with everything. If any of you know I'm a picky eater, get a load of this. I'm the type of person that goes to Baskin Robbins and gets a vanilla cone. 32 flavors of vanilla. That's all I need.
Weirdo.
I guess I am. What is your favorite game of all time? Mine is in the Fallout universe. It's hard for me to decide because Fallout 4 is amazing. I've been having a blast with that. Fallout New Vegas was really fun. That was the first Fallout game I ended up picking up. And then Fallout 3 blew my mind because I was like, oh god, I didn't think anything could get better than New Vegas. But I think Fallout 3 is a really good game, and it's hard to pick too because with all time you're including all those old games I grew up with. So I mean, in like nostalgia factor, again, Ocarina of Time would take that cake. Fallout 3, those two games just always pop up in my head when it's like, what do you want to play? If you could play any game in the world right now, what would you play? It would be one of those two for me.
Mine is Little Big Planet 2. Just because they're so adorable. You can dress them up. Give them little fangs.
Am I adorable?
No. Okay, that looks creepy, actually. Okay, Richard.
I thought it was pretty cute.
I don't know.
So yeah, those are our favorite games. Little Big Planet's fun, and Caitlin's really excited that you guys voted for us to play that.
Yeah, and I was bummed out that we couldn't play it the other day.
Yeah, well, tomorrow our new splitter's supposed to come, and hopefully it works with PS3. If not, I'm gonna have to send it back, and we're gonna have to wait even longer, which will suck. But we're trying to get it going. I know you guys voted for it, and we played Papers, Please first, but that was a success too. People seem to like that, so fun. We'll figure it out. What is the funniest thing your cat has ever done? Does Caitlin want to tell this story again? Last night she tried to tell it, but she was laughing so much you couldn't really understand what she said.
I'll tell the not-so-story part, then you tell the actual story.
Okay.
Okay, the not-so-story part is he's just dumb. Like, there's a big, huge space between our couch and our, coffee table?
Yeah.
He hits his head every time he goes to jump up onto it. I don't understand.
Yeah,
like donk.
He gets like such a run at it, and the angle he goes up, his head clips the edge of the table as he's soaring. It's ridiculous. You okay?
I'm already starting.
He always hits his head though, like off of everything. He'd be running laps around the apartment, and you just dunk, and he hits his head off like a leg on our kitchen table, and then falls back.
He runs right into it.
Or the other day, I came out of the recording room and scared him. He ran into the wall head first, turned around, ran into the door as I was closing it, just dunk. Caitlin thinks it's hilarious.
I'm in the bathroom and I hear two boom boom. He's like, how did that feel?
Well, he's stupid. I didn't do anything wrong to him.
I didn't know what it was. Then I hear, how did that feel? And oh, he hit his head again.
And then the story that Caitlin actually wanted to tell, that she thought was hilarious. I not so much.
Do you see me right now?
We were laying in bed and it's pitch black.
We keep him in there before bed, right?
We used to let him in the room to give him a chance, but he's very hyperactive at night, so it's hard for us to sleep. He's just running around the room, so we always put him out. But we were giving him his chance, and he was in there. And I'm laying there, and then Caitlin hears me yell.
Wow.
And Caitlin's asked me what happened, and I said, the cat scratched my butt. And Caitlin says, out of the dark, all I hear is, butt scratcher! From Family Guy. And she just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. She's sitting there laughing at me, and I was not having any of it.
Butt scratcher!
My butt had a scratch on it, and the cat was annoying me, and I had to wake up for work in the morning. I was not impressed.
I'm like, it's funny. He's like, no.
I was not impressed.
It was so funny. My eyes.
Have you ever had a twin Kai
Twinkie?
before?
What the heck is a Twinkie?
I don't know. I've never heard of that. This is a long comment, but there is a question in there. You saw the comment. It's probably gone already. I don't know how many seconds I have it show up for, but the question is, what are your favorite pets that you have? You can only pick one.
Dusty.
Awful choice.
He's just so cute, and he cuddles with me and purrs, and...
She chose a mentally challenged cat that runs into walls.
I love him.
He's hard to love. When I like him, I pick him up and hold him, and he tries to grab my face and bite. He just grabs my beard and then tries to bite me.
Because it's weird, hair on your face, and then, like, one time...
He has hair on his face?
Listen, remember that one time you were holding him, he was going to get you, and then I picked him up, and you looked up, and he was like, because I didn't have hair.
He was trying to eat my beard the other day when we were
Yeah,
in
and
bed.
then I took him, and didn't realize, I don't know.
Whatever. Mine is Steve, for multiple reasons. 1, I named him Steve.
Steve!
2, he's awesome. 3, he's fluffy. 4,
He's Steve.
Steve. Why can't you love... Who doesn't love someone named Steve?
He is cute, because he yawns, you see his 4 teeth.
Not just adorable, but he's a warrior. He's an awesome animal. And I give him 5 carrots every morning because he deserves it.
And sometimes you go to pet him and he'll be up, and like I'll just keep my hand there and he'll just like.
He wonders why you're not
He's like,
petting
what are you
him yet.
doing?
You're just holding your hand on his head. Alright, so that was fun. I mean, it sucks that we had to redo it, but in the end it's better because like hour Q&A versus I think we're at 25 minutes, give or take, after editing right now. So I mean, it's going to be a better video with the short quality. I'm sorry if your question's not in there. It's just, it's hard to get to all of them. We did get a lot more than we thought we would, so...
It's not like this will be the last one.
Yeah, you know, and the more active our commenters get, I'd love to start doing a reading your comments series so we can just pick out random funny comments and random things and read them and joke about it and have fun. And I want to get you guys involved more. It's great that we've gotten to the point where we're getting comments every day. That was like, that didn't happen until like 100 subscribers ago. We were getting no comments. We're just getting views, so it's nice. We really like that. So just remember, we want to get you guys involved more. Also, 1,000 subscribers is coming up. We're less than 100 away. We can't believe it. We need to discuss with you guys what we're gonna do for that, because it's not our achievement. It's all of ours. You guys are a part of this community. We're reaching 1,000 together. Some people have asked us to do an Omegle meetup.
That would be so fun.
We both think it'd be fun, but only if enough people
will
get involved. I mean, if it's 1 or 2 people, then we can't really make a video out of it. Some other people have asked us to do other things.
We make a video out of it?
Yeah, you record us talking to them, and then we put it up.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I thought we just did it to do it.
No, we do it so other people can watch it too, and people can be in the video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know,
alright.
The way you do it. Or like, so either we do an Omegle meeting video, or people have asked us to do like tours of the place or recording setup. I don't know. I don't feel like that's necessary at this small, but we'll figure it out as we get there. Who knows? We might still be like, we've hit 900 really fast. Surprisingly, we started in March and we're already here. But who knows? It might take another 5 months to hit 1,000. You never know what'll happen. So we're just mentioning it, but just keep it in mind. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. It'll be fun. Anything fun, get you guys involved too.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
If you did, press the like button, and we will see you next time.
Bye!
A card for 6 months that says 52 things I love about you.
You mean my dad's mad at you because my mom's expecting that now.
And I would love to read it all to you guys. Let's just open a random page. You always inspire and encourage me.
This shows I'm the better one here.